herd?
Greetings. May I
E aí,
take your
galera do
order?
canal, sejam bem-vindos ao canal do Age of Honors 3. Tava fazendo umas coisinhas diárias aqui no Genshin, coletando item, baú, essas coisas. Aí vim aqui pra comprar item e de repente começou uma quest e eu resolvi começar a gravar.
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship.
Eu acho que essa quest aqui pode ter a ver com os Fatui, que é a que é quando você chega a rank 25 de aventura.
Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about that?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategic, if you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churl's cries sounded from the city gates, that same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order through various means. I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very...
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd bet...
Isso aqui é continuando a quest, eu
One
acho.
minute I see Kaya, the next he's slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that... but let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please.
Ah, isso aqui é a continuação da quest principal. Assim. O silêncio após a tempestade. É a quest principal, quer ver? Dragão. Acabei caindo nela sem querer. Eu quero comprar item. Tem pra vender aqui, não? Ah, agora isso de... Sentei na mesa.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step? Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister. Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
Ah,
That was good. Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the... Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lar de Himmel.
bora pra catedral.
Oh, Storm Terror. Did something bad happen?
Dando caminho, como sempre.
Anything the Knights can do for you.
O epílogo do ato 3. É o finalzinho do ato 3. Depois derrota Storm Terror. Que eu não tinha feito porque saiu a atualização de Dragão. É pra atualizar. Será que eu ganho 20, velho? Cara, se eu ganhar o 20 aqui... Quero muito
This is
ele.
Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is...
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for this time. They even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favon. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing. And on the contrary...
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent.
Tá quebrado.
The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough! Oh, give it here. How could this Holy Lyre, but how? Huh? Let Paimon see! No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again! We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know. What? You tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh.
Nossa.
Scurrying through the streets
A
looking
dama
for
oitava, não
leftovers.
sei o quê.
Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Caralho, que massa, véi. Tempo desacordado no hospital.
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
Não, no hospital não, aqui mesmo. Ninguém me levou pro hospital, ó. Louco.
I wouldn't say I found you lying unconscious outside that bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. He left? Already? The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the animal.
Então vamos lá, né? A árvore. Será que eu pego o 20? Será que o 20 vem? Eu vou ficar...
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
Indeed. She is one of the 7, the Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis. 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, but we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally.
Eita, pio.
He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone.
In any case, this year's Rite of Dissension is soon to begin.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yup, Traveler. As you set off on your journey once again, the birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the end. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single clime. Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the 4 winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself. Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single...
That Fatui lady didn't hang around.
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favonius. The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplo...
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if
If only the 7 nations had banded together. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the 7 nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the Knights.
Speaking of the lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui can only run amok across the 7 nations and threaten the Knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Tsaritsa. I haven't seen... Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard... As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to Celestia. A gnosis is a higher-order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an Archon's status as one of the 7. But as for which of the 7 took your sister... I'm sorry, I don't know.
Parece que foi aquela mulher mesmo.
Wait, as one of the 7, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I? We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your sister, how would you like to become one of the new 4 winds?
You don't seem too in... Hey, Tone-Deaf Bard! If being one of the 4 winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a sing... Well then, best be off to Liyue.
Ih! Valeu, já upa a constelação dele aqui. Constelação do talento. Constelação mesmo. Ah, essa aqui. Ah, essa é pra upar o equipe dentro do raio do departamento. Dentro do raio do departamento da Terra. Departamento da Terra? Departamento da Terra é o quê? Talentos. Departamento da Terra. Despertar da Terra. Ah. A ult é o... Rocha quebrada. Essa aqui, espada da... Restaura a recarga de espada da estrela cadente em 2 segundos. É passivo, né? Da terra, da terra. É a ult dele. É a ult dele. Então aqui. Departamento da terra. Despertamento da terra. Ativar, não tem o que fazer. Derretida. Criado pela destruída, ela também explode causando energia adicional. Cara, isso é muito legal. Bom, tem que mudar pra vento para poder upar o de vento aqui. Vamos lá. Nemo. Vamos lá, agora sim. Relação. Arrebatadora. Aumenta o nível das ondas de rajadas em 3. Máximo de... Aqui. Rajada arrebatadora. Rajada. É o ult dele. Deu 3. Deu. Isso aí, galera. Legal essa história aí. Tá muito dinâmico. Muito interessante. Bom, galera, vou aqui finalizar o vídeo tentando completar o piso da câmera 2 3 do Abismo Espiral. Eu não coloquei a Bárbara no coisa, então tô só com a Noelle aqui pra curar. Tem que começar com ela, né?
Steady as stone.
That tingle?
Someone needs assistance.
Fry! That tingle? Fry!
Go, berry bunny!
That tingle?
Au.
Let it rain.
I got careless.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Fry! Big blade! I got careless. I got careless. That tingle? Fry!
Leave it on me.
Fry! Picked. That tingle? That tingle? Fury! That tingle? Fry! Fury! Suffocate!
Steady as stone.
Suffocate! Suffocate! Suffocate!
I'll catch up.
Suffocate!
No escape.
This! Suffocate!
Go, berry bunny.
Have a little
Such a
taste!
brute.
Suffocate!
You're in for a little
Have a
shock.
little taste! Suffocate!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Eu acho que nem assim eu vou conseguir.
Time to clean up.
Suffocate! Suffocate! Free! Free! I got careless. Have a little taste.
Surrender, lady gentle.
Got careless.
Let it rain.
Another
race you
test
there.
subject. Another test subject. That tingle?
That's cheap.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
That tingle?
Come a little.
That tingle?
Come a little closer.
That tingle? I got careless. I got careless. That tingle? Wind blade. That tingle?
No one escapes my sight.
I got careless. I got careless.
Ah, não. Não
Another
consigo
test
nunca, velho.
subject. That tingle?
Consigo nunca, velho.
I got careless.
I missed the
That
spot.
tingle?
começando de novo. Tem que sair e começar do começo. Não tem jeito não. Vamos tentar mais uma vez. Tô com outra equipe agora. Eu? Tem 35 horas. Precisa. Tô no piso 2, câmara 3, né? 3. Aumenta a reação do dano de redemônio entre em cima. Equipe. Tá. Dano anemo, mas meu dano anemo não é lá essas grandes. Então vamos primeiro de cara, ela reage com isso. É isso. Aí esquece o dano. Esquece. Beleza do acho que é o mesmo desafio. Começa com a Bárbara, né?
Let's spark things up a little. Come a little closer.
I'll protect us! Go rubber support!
Come a little closer.
Everybody stand back!
closer. Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this too much. Adventure time!
Let the show begin!
Eu não vou conseguir, não.
Submit or judge! Adventure time! Adventure time! Don't be such a brute! Come a little closer. Off we go!
Let the show begin!
Vai dar, não? Nossa, isso é difícil, velho. Caralho. Ui! Isso é difícil demais. Difícil, velho. Caralho. Difícil pegar a Shanlin assim. Vai precisar de arma melhor. Arma não tão legal. Maior pra pegar isso aí. É isso aí, galera. O vídeo termina por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Quem gostou, deixa o like pra fortalecer, pra melhorar o algoritmo do YouTube aí, pro YouTube poder jogar mais pra frente o vídeo. E quem sabe outras pessoas poderem conhecer o canal. E é isso aí, galera. Valeu, tamo junto e abraço. Falou.